Alright. Looks like we're live. Checking sound. Alright. Looks like we're live. Sounds good. Checking sound. Perfect. Today we will be playing Hand of Fate 2.
Life, death,
So a little
and
bit different than
vengeance.
normal.
We must
Saw some
ride
other
the
folks
time
playing it,
short,
and it looked
and you have much to
pretty
learn.
interesting.
Make your first choice, and let us set these wheels in motion once more.
Let's see, I'll be a guy.
These cards represent your history and our game.
Okay.
We know where they end, for you are here. Therefore, these cards must guide you to my side. Let us see what the journey holds.
Okay. What does the journey hold? The Fool.
The fool steps into nothingness, because they know no better. In the same way, you must step into the void. You are a blank slate, and together we will write your history.
Okay. Forest ambush. You stumbled many miles through the forest in search of thieves who robbed you. Though exhausted and hungry, you are determined to reclaim your father's amulet. One second, just fixing something. Bitrate's good. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Catch sight of thieves hacking a large tree and arguing. Move closer to eavesdrop.
Every element of the game has been improved, even those that seem at first
my alarm.
glance familiar. Do not worry. You will soon understand the nuances.
1 second. I'm just turning off my alarm. Today's my day off, and I set it for 12:40 in case I slept in. No, I failed. Yeah, let's help the farmers. Alright, combat time. Thug. Violence for the sake of violence, theft for the sake of money. They attack frequently and can evade standard attacks, making heavy weapons less effective. Okay. So that's move, that's camera, attack, defend, bash, evade. Weapon ability and finisher. Weapon ability, finisher, attack, defend. So it's very similar to Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War. Oh. Sit yourself down. Got him. Took 2 hits. Alright, got some food. More food. And got some health back. The leader must still have it. Alright, let's go. Find the leader of the thieves to retrieve your amulet. Oh, I have to hit A. Okay. Enjoying a moment beside the fire, you spy a strange figure approaching your camp. It's a goblin dressed in what must pass for goblin finery. From beneath the filthy fox pelt serving as an ill-fitting wig, the goblin winks at you. Okay. Been roaming for hours trying to find you. We must get over with quickly if I have any hope of getting to all the people on my list. Now from within my sack I conjure whatever you desire. Oh, and he goes from the bottom. And new plan. What do I want? Let's get a sword. 250% damage on a single target when activated. That's pretty good. Against Northerners, repose deals 125%. Can repose between combo attacks, adding additional defense from a shield is useful against Northerners. What's this give me? Use defend to reflect attacks from ranged enemies. This one just does a lot more to corrupted enemies. Alright, let's take this. Neglected sword. Cannot be sold or exchanged. Yeah. Let's stick with this new one. You can change equipment in the inventory. Yeah, so I want that equipped. Okay. Full health.
This
Finding
card
forest
has a
folk.
token. Can you find it?
Journey through a forest, interrupted by inquisitive child. Are you searching for the forest folk? They said they used to walk the woods giving out gifts. I want to find one and ask for a lemon cake. As they dash off to peer under a nearby log, the child shouts back. Well, remember, if you meet the forest folk, get me a lemon cake. In the other direction, an eerie song hangs in the air. You attempt to find its origin. Alright, let's go with y'all. Seriously?
Nothing could be
The
more
Royal
fitting
Road.
now than meeting the mage who started this all, or at least started it all for you.
Seems their infighting has gotten worse. They surround their former leader, weapons drawn. Get their fair share, no need for violence. Ever heard of a thief talk about fair shares? You turn up and bosses around, we barely stabbed anyone. That's probably a good thing. Alright, so his gold can't replace the amulet. Said the leader. Alright, so now we're gonna fight these guys. Yeah, we're gonna fight. There's an arrow in my shield. Ooh, no, it's not good. Don't hit me. Sit yourself down. Bam! Get wrecked. A little bit of lag. The battle resolved, the thief leader nods in approval at the carnage before him. He holds out a hand. The name is Malaclips, Bard Extraordinaire. His smile fades under your withering glare. Let's raise hands and surrender. Wait, let's not be hasty. We're on the same side. I'm an upstanding citizen just like you. Been working with the thieves, but only for the greater good, okay? No, really, they were killing people. Well, yeah, before I came along, I know it seems bad, but look. All's forgiven, yes? It's not the amulet. Oh? So which one's yours? Lion, Pharaoh, Bull, Hawk. What does the hawk do? I want to be the hawk. Eagle amulet. Oh, it's eagle. Say, you know what? I'm lonely. You're lonely. We should work together. Alright, he's my friend now. Cool. We should probably get to know one another. Tell me, where are you from? Definitely getting little lag spikes. Okay, from here. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, you can control what he looks like. Oh, the hair color. We'll do this one. Yeah, that amulet's fine. What is this? Outfit color. Yeah, let's do this one. Finish. You don't say. Good swords from Clearwater, very trusting. I mean, we owe money to the Vignus of the Thieves Guild. He's quite angry. Oh, I missed it. Although, come to think of it, I'm rather busy. So you best, if you get the gold, I'll meet you. I'm not gonna steal. What a dick.
Let us learn what sort you are. Strong? Clever?
Gold
Wise?
prize is available to the winner.
The circumstances under which you come here put the lie to that.
In the first round of the competition, your opponent is Diminutive Roland, a halfling from a traveling troupe of acrobats.
These dice are another small game.
Alright, so let's roll.
Embedded in our game.
Hey, we did it.
Victory. You are learning.
Okay. 10 gold. He's no match for my strength. He gives a disappointed backflip off the table and collects his meager winnings and cartwheels out the door. Take a reward from the person on the way out. When you return, you'll compete in the next round for a larger prize. Alright.
The roads have become even more deadly since the Empire has come to power, despite their promises of the opposite.
The road ahead is blocked by an overturned carriage and a woman calling for help. Please help, I've been robbed by a band of thugs. Is there anything you can do? Sure, I'll help. Yeah, let's roll those dice. Whoop. 8. This one. This one. Wow.
The dice are fair.
Hey, how's it going?
Have lost this round.
Yeah, so I guess I missed the dice rolls. So, why thank you. Now if you'd be so kind as to give me all of your gold, the woman draws a pair of concealed blades. What? She's with them? No way. You have no time to react as a group of bandits spring from hiding. Oh my god. Alright, I guess I'm fighting. See how I do. Luckily the combat's pretty similar to Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War. Soldier's sword. Soldier sword. Every hero must have a heroic sword by their side. This, however, is utterly ordinary. I love it. Oh, no, I hit it. Come on. No, left trigger. Oh, I missed it. Come on. There we go, we're getting it. Sit yourself down. So it took, what, a couple hits? Yeah, 2 hits, I think. Search their bodies for valuables. Oh, please. Don't screw me on this. Okay, yeah, now I get plenty. You find some food among their possessions. Alright, 3 food. Oh, another 3 food. Carnival.
Celebrations in aid of what? You see how quickly the actions of the usurper are turned into tales for children.
Nearing the sleepy hamlet of Dulwich, you find the villagers in the midst of some kind of celebration. Much of the activity concerns a large paper and wood statue depicting a fearsome warrior looming triumphantly over a prone lizardman. Let's ask what's going on. Really stable hand explains, it's bygone age. Our town was beset by half men, half lizards. No food, no respite, and very little hope. Came in the form of a nameless warrior who hunted the beast for a little more than a handful of coins and a crust of bread. He smiles warmly at the festivities. We honor the warrior like this. Statue is filled with food and gold, and we take turns smashing it to bits with a club. You're welcome to join us. You may keep whatever falls out. Hell yeah! It ends in the town square. You watch as the villagers take turns smashing the statue with a club and gathering the food and gold that spills out. A local notices you're interested and asks if you'd like a turn. Sure. Huge success. Please, huge success. Bring the weapon down on your own foot. Oh my god. Talk about bad luck.
Water is a symbol for the many thoughts that churn beneath the surface. What is it you're thinking of?
While crossing a
What
stone bridge.
concern is worrying at your mind? Let it fall into the waters beneath.
Suddenly find yourself confronted by a villainous band. I'm gonna stand and fight. What do you take me for? I ready my weapons. There's 4 of them. What do you take me for, a wuss? Alright, let's get him. Guard. The first line of defense against any who would question the Empire. The Empire enemies wear armor that reduces damage by 3, rendering light weapons less effective. Sit down. And down you go. Oh, yeah, he got me a little bit. Let's get him. Having spilled your enemy's blood, you search the bodies for anything useful. Equipment. Warrior's Axe. Bash causes additional damage to armored. Critical strike. And it does a lot of damage. Deals additional damage to armor. and enemies when they block blah 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 susceptible to evade and cannot repose. Well, that's no. I would not like to equip it, but I will hang on to it. Got a little gold. Yeah, 3 gold.
Here we come to the end of the beginning, running errands for mages. This will become a theme, I dare say.
I don't want that to be a theme. We're at Meyer Bridge as the sun begins to dip below the horizon. You find him pursuing a selection of cheeses by the market. Ah, if it isn't my good friend, did you bring any gold? I mean, we don't have an option. We already checked everything. You wonder where the spot was chosen for seclusion or easy body disposal. Vignes greets Malaclips. The sly grin. Looks like you turned up after all with the lackey, and so we had our doubts, you know. Cracks his knuckles. Well, Malaclips convinced me. What's stopping me from cutting off your head today? Of greed. Anarchists? Okay. Gold is... He scrounged his pockets for some too. Thud echoes throughout the silence of the cemetery. I lose 25 gold. That's our deal done. Worry, obviously, in his voice. No need for further troubles. I'm sorry, Mal. Vignes grins. You should have known the guild was never going to let you pay with cash stolen from our members in the first place. Oh, so I guess we're fighting. Vignes the Crazed. Treacherous and greedy, a dangerous combination. Anarchists throw flaming bombs that cause fire damage. Here your armor is no use. Oh, I definitely evaded that. There we go. Oh, I tried blocking it. Oh, that's really bad. There we go. I'm definitely hitting the block, but it's just not working quite right. It seems you could do with someone savvy to help navigate these tricky matters of diplomacy. Like maybe killing everyone wasn't the best idea. Come, let us discuss our partnership over an ale or two. The Fool.
Well done. You have cleared the first challenge, and now we can move on to the next.
So I got a Cardinal Blade, Bastion of Purification, Market Thief, Tarts, Pies, and Exotic Lies, Fork in the Road, and Arm Wrestling. Okay. For befriending the dude, you got Malaclips' problem. The Trickster.
Welcome to my challenges. Together, we will traverse 22 paths of wisdom and despair in the hope of awakening.
Fool the Magician. Alright. I guess we'll do the Magician. Alright. I guess, let's see. Rescue the missing Empire soldiers from a town plagued with corruption. Growing church prepare to fight corrupted. Avoid Empire. Lose gold for every Empire killed.
A casual call to heroism. How many adventures start thus?
Okay.
For 100 years I have thought about nothing but the game. I was defeated. It is true. I became complacent long before then.
Okay.
I thought I knew everything about the game and what it could be. Now you see before you the extent of my research. I have crafted this game anew.
Your conversation with a fur trader is interrupted as Malaclips arrives in a flurry. Whispers speak of trouble at the edge of the Empire to the town of Westwind is suffering against a blight. Let's find out more about Westwind. Ask about Empire protection. Small garrison is meant to be protecting the town, but apparently they are all either dead, missing, or drunk. What makes it special? I've traveled far to escape the oppression of the Empire. Westwind gave me my freedom, and I intend to return the favor. Okay. Where is it? I'm gonna take a guess west. Outer edge of the Empire, while the Emperor focuses on the capital, its nobles and merchants, those at the fringes are neglected. That's enough for now. Let's head to Westwind. Turn to the market and ask if any traders head to Westwind might need an escort. There are 3 options. Let's do a food wagon. Exchange for not taking you the whole way. Okay. Yeah, 5 food. You arrive at the town of Westwind. To defend the town, you'll need to locate as many Empire soldiers as you can before the Blight invades. Finding forest folk. Your journey through a forest is interrupted by an inquisitive child. Are you searching for the forest folk? My uncle says that they used to walk these woods giving out gifts. I want to find one and ask for a lemon cake. As they dash off to be under near a log, they say, remember, if you meet a forest folk, give me a lemon cake. In the other direction, an eerie song hangs in the air. You attempt to find its origin. Oh, please. Please, please, please. Oh my god! Okay. Every time.
Commerce thrives in even the most unusual of locations.
I'll buy some food. There we go.
Your companion has his own story to tell.
Yeah, let's see.
We must wonder if this is a tale of a hero or a villain.
Meet with his associate. Find him sitting on a blanket by the sewer gates. You can't tell whether he's a goblin, human, or an animate pile of greasy rags. Few wilted daisies and duckweed tied with a rope are flopped on the ground around him. Merc, calls the creature, arms outstretched. I have a favor to ask, my handsome friend. The greasy goblin man raises his hand to stop the bard's prattle. 10 gold first, you know that. Don't be mad, he doesn't know about how our kind work. Make some soothing noise. Look here, Merc. We'll be back before you know it with the gold, okay? 10 gold. Alright. Well, too bad I spent it.
The Empire reaches too far. The North has gone from a loose collection of tribes to something to truly fear.
Alright, neglected sword it is. Let's do it.
Let us see if the mage can help you here.
There he is. Maleclips. Magician, Jester, and Vagabond. You cast Protective spell new that can block a single hit. Companion ability. Left bumper.
If nothing else, I'll get a song out of it.
Yeah, I got hit right before. Sit down. I'm not doing too good. Okay, that's it. Good stuff. I only took a bunch of hits. Warrior's Axe. I got 3 food. 2 recruits.
Here we begin to see one of the small ways I've changed the game.
There's corrupted inside the
Each
town.
challenge differs both in their rules and their objectives. Even those cards which were once the stairs now vary per challenge, as you will see.
Chimes feverishly. The town crier bellows. The corrupted inside the town. They broke through the sewers and are into Lois Lane. Louse Lane, not Lois Lane. Our brave soldiers have gone down and sorted out. Yeah, I don't have an option. Join the fight against the corrupted. I believe I have the two-handed axe equipped. Afflicted. First touches bring forth darkness to elements of their victims. Infected enemies are feeble, causing them to become knocked down when their health is low. Use a finisher before they recover. Sit down. Sit down. Got him. Didn't do too bad that round. With the corrupted threat removed, you ensure that the soldiers survived to aid the town's defense. Reigns of the poor souls. Got equipment.
A shield in more ways than one.
Ooh. Reduces movement speed. Use defend to block attacks from ranged enemies. 3 food.
In your
Fork in the
life,
road.
you will have wandered endless intersections, yet this one sticks with you. Why? What is it in your memory that catches here?
You have a signpost to attain the possible path east and west.
Always treat those who feed you with respect. Even I stand by this rule, and I have respect for few.
Chance upon a wooden cart overflowing with pears, pies, and many items otherwise. Wonderful smell wafts from the cart. Shakes his head. Poor old Chester. This is why you should never be seduced by the wiles of women, coin slave. They'll break your heart and leave you selling your lemon tarts with little business sense. Tarts, pies, and exotic lies. Yeah, I don't have any money. General store. Sorry.
Now your chance presents itself. At last, stand in the defense of the peasantry. What noble traits you display already.
Market thief. The market is he stole something. You jump to your feet. Okay. Alright. Alright. Well, there goes some of my supplies.
They place themselves in these dire positions, and then expect a hero to come rescue them when things become too much.
While patrolling the outskirts of Westwind, you hear a clash of steel and unmistakable, excuse me, groan of corrupted. Your investigation leads you to a distressed nobleman perched on top of a roof of his carriage. Thank the gods, I was heading to tea with Duke of Gilbert when we were ambushed. My footman left me here to fight them off, but the brawl has now dispersed them in the forest. If you stay and protect me, I can pay you. Sure. Oh, great, Maker, thank you. You can hear blood-curdling sounds of combat. Okay. While we spill our blood to protect you. Let's appeal to their sense of duty. Nice. We're souls of empires, not mercenaries for hire. Good luck defending the town.
They got themselves into this mess. I don't see why you should get them out.
Oh, yeah, one-handed sword. Alright. Let's get them. There's 3 of them. Raider. Combo attacks. Okay. Got a hit in. Oop. Yep, they do a double attack. Got him. Sweet, 10 max life. And I got healed.
Another chance to redeem yourself.
Alright.
Let's see how you
Nightcloak's
handle it
Westman can
this time.
sense the corruption rising from the shadows around you. Survey the soldiers you've managed to recruit. Large group of soldiers defend the town. Here's hoping you won't need any more. Yeah, we'll use that. Wait, no. Okay, we got it. So we're gonna use that shield because it's corruption. I'm gonna survive till morning when the Imperial reinforcements arrive.
Now you wager for more than mere success and failure. You choose
Oh,
the very
please.
stakes themselves.
Tense and fearful. Okay. Terror of Westwind. It's final vestiges of humanity are erased, the Terror wakes. Use Bash to break Terror's corrupted armor and defeat it with a finisher before it regenerates.
With all these soldiers, you don't think you could have...
Boom. That's not good. Got him.
By seeing...
Got him. Jeez. That was a little rough.
A mighty creature of chaos felled by your power. Does it satisfy you, this bloodshed? Knowing those you destroy were once simple peasants going about their day.
Well, they're corrupted, so. The Magician.
The magician returns to the deck, but now we only begin our stories of fate, folly, and magic. Do not think I'm satisfied with this, but at least we have a place to begin. Now you have learned the simplest of ways to build your deck.
For
Each
saving the
challenge
town.
will provide its own unique trials. Here are some more tools to keep you in good stead.
Ruby Ring. Valiant Aegis. Winter's Bane. For saving the town. Man-Eating Tree. Gnomish Exchange. Lost Boy. Pauper Plague. Westwind Tavern.
As you play, you will find more options open to you. Should you find yourself blocked or overly challenged, take the time to explore the board. Unlocking cards will give you options you have not yet considered.
Okay. Let's do the High Priestess. One more encounter. Okay. There's our equipment. And I think we're set to start the High Priestess mission.
You find yourself once again in the company of prayer and religion. How unfortunate. Now it begins. Negotiations on behalf of the Empire. We will see how that story ends.
Malaclypse is somehow roped into traveling deep in the far north on a diplomatic mission. While I usually refrain from working for the Empire since this one takes me further away from it, an exception. I'll square my debt with General Brandstrom and help open many doors for you. What do you say? Ask him about his mission. To not come back until I talk to the High Priest of the North and offer the terms of the treaty. Okay? How can I help? But my swordsmanship is unlikely to hold up against Northerners. I know no one else more up to the task. There are many clans dotted around, but the supposed leader of them is the High Priestess. Okay. Excellent. Bring your sword. Let me do the talking. Plenty of supplies. Ooh, lots of food. The High Priestess is quite partial to blessings. If you can prove you're worthy, we'd have a better chance of swaying her in our favor. Collect at least 6 blessings before meeting the High Priestess. I'll do that.
A lesson in caution.
Avalanche. Still of a man approaching you through the heavy snow.
Wild nature will not tolerate fury in its domain.
He bellows through the roaring wind. Who dares trespass in the sacred grounds of our priestess? Alright, so 3 frost. Let's do it.
Who dares venture? Unless the lunatic Malaclips and assistant.
There we go. 0 damage. Got him. Winter's Bane. And 5 food. I don't know what I'm rolling for. Nice. Exactly 11. You seek shelter against a bluff, pressing close to the rock face as the avalanche roars overhead. When trembling stops, you are miraculously unscathed. Your assailant's weapon juts from the snow. As you near, you realize it's still clutched, the body buried to the wrist by the avalanche. Yeah, I'll dig him out. You brave the cold and free the raider from the icy grave. You saved me. Though they were enemies by blood, take my blessing and leave me to my thoughts. Second wind. In combat, boost life to 75 when life drops below 25. Then discard. Okay.
Children.
Lost boy.
It's hard to conceive that either of us were ever such.
He's just a small child, you overhear. Deeper voice growls. We have to take him to the dungeons or else he'll run straight to whatever northern clan he spawned from and show them where our outpost is. It's a shifty looking kid. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him. I only have one option. Save him. Demand they let the boy go. They're unmoved. It's a kid. Watchmen. Drags a society elevated to petty positions of power. They can block, greatly reducing incoming damage, use bash to open them up for damage.
Once again, good intentions end up with people trying to help me.
Ooh. Sit yourself down. And down you go. Gain 1 equipment from 2. Let's see. Fire magical blades in 8 directions when activated. Does 20 damage to 40 damage to corrupted. Additional damage to armor. Yeah, we'll do this.
Like a compass, it indicates the truth of all directions.
Alright, let's hopefully get something good. 10. So, like, this has to be a 5. Okay. The outpost is that way. Yeah, I'm gonna save the outpost. More combat, whatever. Used to defend those in need.
Don't let them hit me. Insist violence.
And sit yourself down. Got him. Captain of the outpost hands me a reward. Provide your companion at the beginning of each new map. Oh, that's cool. And I got 3 food. Nice.
Be careful
Blizzard.
where one takes refuge, even in the worst of storms.
It becomes invariably ferocious as the blizzard sweeps the mountain. You seek shelter in a cave and desperately fight off the onset of frostbite. Oh boy, I've been real bad with these. Let's do 4. You're allergic to the sound of shuffling footsteps. You can barely make out the silhouettes of menacing figures who have invaded our shelter. Close quarters with. Oh boy. I've been hitting every single bad one.
I hope this works.
Bam, got him. Got him. Achievement unlocked, ninja. Complete 3 combats when taking no damage in a single challenge attempt. Okay. Oh, I guess the shield protected me. 20 life. Intruders make their escape. Foragers front. The log is dry enough. We can set up camp here across the night. Access campfire at any time between encounters. It can be used to consume food, trade, or review your mission. Why is camp? Let's check it out.
Campfires will always offer warmth and heat, but they also change with each challenge. Be
Oh, those-
prepared.
It's a northerner. I come in peace. I mean, to the high priestess, I mean you no harm. He slumps down beside you and warms his hands by the fire. Trade. What can I sell? Hmm. I want Winter's Bane.
Valuable for purely financial reasons, if nothing else.
Break camp. Pack my things and continue my climb.
With the least of notice, the very
Nope,
lands
another
beneath your
avalanche.
feet
And there's two of them.
slide away. Life is filled with surprises.
More combat. Alright.
Who dares venture? Not less than the amazing Balaclips and assistants.
I dodged it. Sit yourself down. Got him. Whoops, didn't mean to hit my mic. Gain equipment.
I have little trust in artifacts that
Plus
breathe
1 to
for
weapon
myself.
charge. Every third step does not consume food. Yes, I would love to equip that. A lot of gold. Oh boy, what am I gonna get? 17. I'll dig him out. Heroic sacrifice. Another blessing. Alright. Inventory. Yeah.
In the cold, men become desperate.
Oh boy, blizzard.
Women hold these mountains together, even through the worst.
Oh, please let me get it this time. Thank you. Cave entrance. Let's see, Northerner. There we go. Full health.
The mountain itself
Ascend.
pushes you back. Witches I will tolerate. They have at least stepped into the streams of power that magicians call home.
I ascend the snowy Mount Freitas. Happen upon a cottage with pungent smoke wafting out of the chimney. A frail old lady sweeping the snow off the path beckons you to come in. Come in search of the High Priestess, deliver an important message. You better go bearing blessings if you want to get on the High Priestess' good side. I'm fixing a batch right now if you'd like a taste. You can take it to her. I've been watching what I eat, but my companion has the insatiable appetite. Oh boy. Long shot. Score the exact target value in a dice gambit to draw 5 equipment cards, then discard this card. Warm fuzzy feeling flowing through my body. Looks like my recipe is a success. I'm sure the High Priestess will appreciate this one.
Not every temple has crumbled into the dust. More's the pity.
They provide blessings in exchange for a simple gold donation. Yeah! Food. Long life's pretty good. Yes, we'll get this one. There's 5 blessings. Blizzard. No. Don't do it. Okay. 15 life. Let's cook some food. Full health.
Here's a token for you, if you can earn it.
With his associate. Okay, yeah, we already read this. So 10 gold. And I actually have the gold this time. Acquire help in removing a certain illness. What would that be? Merc considers Malaclips for a while. The kind of information costs more than a few coins. A test of skill. From me? Really? Pick a flower and eat it. The greasy floors displays his meager wares. I don't know. Daisy, a forget-me-not, the luminous purple flower. Ooh, I don't know. Purple? Has a crispy burnt texture. Alright, let's... 15! That's so high! I'm gonna reroll all of them because I need to have a lot higher. Ooh, that's bad. Feel an intense wave of heat emanate from my stomach to my neck, collapse on the floor. He's left and attempting to steal. See him attempting to steal a seed bun from the baker's stall. We'll come back later and try it. Really? Rude. Finding forest folk. I would really like to get this. Alright, so it wants a lemon cake. Try and find the origin. Because I've been having really bad luck with getting this. So, see what you guys think. Ugh. Alright. Looks like we have a 1. Any others? Awesome. Great pick. Thank you. You follow the song through thicket and stream until you find open glade, bathed in golden sunlight. You find an aged maiden, her posture bent like boughs of a forest. It's been 12 I can't speak right now. 12 winters since I had a visitor. Her voice is a whisper, yet it thunders in your ears. You may visit me when you are in need, adventurer.
This is yours.
Sweet.
Now. Even if you lose the challenge, you have earned this token.
Nice.
Will you push on, despite
Now I want to get that other card.
Attempting to thwart you.
Alright, let's get here.
Ever since I've returned to
Westwind
this world,
Tavern.
I've been disappointed. The filth, the shame, the horrors dwell in the minds of men, not in the monsters in the darkness.
Westwind's only tavern, the Rusty Razor, is a safe harbor among the many dangers of the outer reaches of the Empire. Its barkeep sits outside his establishment with a look of resigned defeat. Oh, don't be sad. Upon your arrival, he jolts straight up and a smile almost breaks out across his face. Almost. I don't even know how that would go. At least someone from the guild is here. The Empire soldiers have almost ruined me. No! Don't do it! Okay. Before you can disagree, the owner swings open the saloon doors and pushes you inside. A handful of Empire soldiers enjoying ale rather than doing their duty. The freshly invigorated barkeep hops onto a table and shouts above the noise. You lazy, drunken deserters are done. The Stewards Guild, I'm not a part of that, I think, has sent an enforcer here. Now you're all going to have to get back to your posts. Town needs defending. One of the soldiers rises with a slight sway. We've got 3 days until our shift ends, and we return to civilization. No, it's with a Z. So we're not doing any fighting unless they threaten the supply of ale. Right, lads? Ha ha ha. The raucous cheer erupts and beer tankards smash together all around. So why don't you take your shiny little badge and shove off? That's extremely rude. I'm gonna threaten them. They'll need a healer. Ooh. Okay. Let's see what we got. So what's it gonna be? 1 through 4. Alright, we're doing 3. No, I blame you. Oh well. Threatened by the likes of you. Alright, we'll fight. Nah, I'm not gonna sacrifice. I'm gonna fight him. Because I need all the blessings, because I'm about to lose one. I feel like the Shadow of Mordor combat's a little easier. Musketeer. Deadly at a distance, only the most skilled are recruited to musketry. They fire heavy attacks, defend with a shield, or evade for your life.
Just once, you can get a quiet drink. By seeing fate is vain.
There we go, sit yourselves. Ooh, it reflects it back to them. That's pretty cool. Yeah, they're getting whooped on. Ooh, got hit. Got him. Gain equipment. I guess I'll take the sword. No, or the... Yeah, I'll take the blade. Why not?
A remnant of the Templars and their religious
I
righteousness.
did get some gold. And fame. Got a little token.
The mountain is unforgiving. You would not be the first.
Sudden
to
blizzard
die
slows my
on its
progress
peak.
through Mount Euphrates. The bitter wind pierces my skin like shards of glass. Let's go.
Old witches. I have a fondness.
Barely
for
see a
them.
tiny cottage
I
engulfed in
would
snow.
not trust them.
I received word from my sister's hawk and have been expecting it may not be as skilled, but this blessing potion I've whipped up has best yet. Do you think it's good enough to take to the High Priestess? Alright, let's see. What's it gonna be? Okay, number 2. Yeah! Guardian Angel. Optionally retry a chance card's gambit. There's my 6th. Now I just need to make it 5 steps before I lose one. Oh.